Hi friends, I am Durga Prasad. Today we will discuss about finding square of a number, uh, which is useful for every banking examination. That is, you are having simplification and approximation. Two concepts will be there. Generally, in your prelims examination of banking examinations or any other competitive examinations, especially banking examination, simplification and approximation, you'll get a minimum of 5 questions, sometimes maximum 10 questions also they will ask you. But while you are solving the simplification concepts, you'll come across how to find out square number. That means in your question, a big question they will ask. In that question, they will ask you 77 square plus 56 into 32 minus under root 6084 is equals to how much? So how to find out 77 square and all these square numbers? How will find out? So before finding these square numbers, how to find out these square numbers? We have to learn first 30 square numbers. First 30 square numbers. This first 30 square numbers, either you have to remember it, or you have, if you don't know, then you have to by heart them, whatever, but you should learn it. Without learning this 30 squares, uh, this video is not useful to you. Without learning this 30 squares, this video will not be very useful to you, because this entire calculations, whatever we are going to discuss in this video, is totally depends on this first 30 squares. First 30 squares. I'll write all these square numbers also now. So see this, I wrote all the square numbers here, that is up to 30 squares. You have to keep in mind. If you don't know these square numbers also, for example, someone knows up to 15 square, they don't know what is 16 square, or someone knows up to 4 square, if you don't know 5 square is how much. Don't multiply 5 into 5. Just this is an example. Don't think like you don't know the square number. Obviously you know this 5 square is how much, but how we will apply these things, we will effectively use these things. Observe this one, for example, this one we don't know 13 square. Someone up to 20 square don't know, but they don't know 21 square is how much. But here I'll give you a simple trick here. Of course you some of you persons knew this thing already, but see this calculation part here. 4 square I know already. 4 square is how much value? 16. And you don't know next number square is how much. Maybe some persons know up to 12 square. What is the 13 square value? We don't know. For example, you don't know. So here 16 square you don't know. Otherwise 21 square you don't know. Maybe you don't know after some number. So what you will do to find out the next number? Very simple. Add this 16 and 4. 20. 20 plus 5 is what? 25. Very, very simple. You are feeling good. See, just this is normal basic mathematics, this one. So here this one, 12 square is 144 already. You know that. Maybe you don't know 13 square. Don't multiply 13 into 13 like this. 3 3s are 9. After that 3, 3 ones are 3. After that 1, 9, 6, 1 here. Don't do this type of such calculations. So why we have to do this additions means you will improve your knowledge. That means by adding the numbers and all these things, because it will leads to improve your calculations. So here 144 and 12 is added. 144 plus 12 plus 13. That's it. 144 plus 12. 156 plus 13 is 169. For example, some person don't know up 16 square is how much, but he knows up to 15 squares. So by using this previous square number, how to find out next square number? 225 plus 15, 240. 240 and 16 will be added, 256. You'll easily understand this one now, because we discussed this one. So 400, previous number, square number, 400 plus 20, 420 plus 21, 441. So the square number is 441. So by using the same square numbers, whatever the square numbers you are having here, that means this first 30 square numbers, by the help of this first 30 square numbers, we will find out the squares up to 100, up to 100. But you need to learn some tricks here, very useful tricks. Once you practice these things, then you will solve the square of a number below 100. Below 100, any square number, you can do it in your mind only. You will not use any paper or pen and all these things. So observe this one, from 30 to 50. From 30 to 50. From 30 to 50. Any number is given to you. Any number is given to you. You want to find out that square number. Very simple, this one. So here, all of you know 50 square. All of you know 50 square. 50 square is 2500, you'll write. You will not write like 15 to 50. You will not do that type of calculation. What you will do is 5 square is 25 and 2 zeros you will put here. Same thing I am dividing into two parts. This 2500 I am dividing into two parts. Observe this, friends. So here n square, that means in between 30 to 50. Your answer is compulsory less than 2500. Your answer is less than 2500. So write first difference square and subtract 25 minus d. That's it. You'll get the answers very easily. What is this concept? What is the reason behind it? It's very simple. What is d? D means difference. D means, D is nothing but difference between given number and 50. Given number and 50, difference you have to take. Difference between n and 50. Difference of n and 50. Difference of n and 50. Difference of n and 50. See, let's take an example, 46 square. What you will do? 46 and this 50 difference you will do. 46 and 50. Difference is how much value? 4. Write that 4 square as last two digits. And 4 is same difference is subtracted from 25. 25 minus 4. 25 minus 4. That's it. 25 minus 4 is what? 21. 4 square is how much value? 16. We are writing last two digits and initial digits. For example, 43 square I want to find out. 43 and 50. 43 and 50. Difference is what? 7. 7 square we will write. And after that 25 minus 7. We'll get the answer. That's it. 25 minus 7. 25 minus 7 is how much value? Very simple. 25 minus 7. 18. 7 square is what? 49. So what we will do if the number is 38 square? What we will do? Nothing. 12 square we will write. 144. Because difference is from 50. 38 and 50 difference you will take. Difference between these two numbers is how much value? 12. 12 square is 144. And after that 25 minus 12 you will write. 25 minus 12. So this one is will be carried to this side. Why? Because you required only two values here, 2 digits here. Here always you require 2 digits here. Always you require 2 digits here. So that's why you will write 44. After that 25 minus 12 is 13 plus 1 is equals to 14. Then your answer is 1444. 1444. So we'll go for the next square numbers. We'll go for the next square numbers, which are from 50 to 75. 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 I'll write here. Here difference D is equals to difference between n and 50. I'll write n square I want to find out. Difference square only. Difference square only. You will write it as 2 digits. Previously you subtracted the difference. Now add it. That's it. Your calculation will be completed. What is difference here? Difference between given number and 50. Given number and 50. Very easily you can find out this answer. But you need the help of this first 30 square numbers. This first 30 square numbers are very important. Without learning this first 30 square numbers, you can't use this method because it requires the first 30 square numbers, knowing first 30 square numbers. So observe this one. Observe this one. I'll take an example 54 square or 56 square. I want to take 56 square. What is the difference between 50 and 56? 6. 6 square I'll write as 2 digits. 6 will be added to 25. 25 plus 6 is 31. 25 plus 6 is 31. Last 2 digits is 6 square 36. So you understood this? 59 square. Difference is 9. 9 square, write it. 25 plus 9, 34. Then your answer is 3484. Sorry, 3481. 3481 because 9 square is equals to 81. If I want to find out 63 square, very easy. But you should know difference 63 and 50. Difference of 63 and 50. That is 13. 13 square is how much value? 169. 169. So here 169. But you required only 2 digits, last 2 digits. This one will be carried to this side. But what is the next step? 25 is added by 13. 25 is added by 13. 25 plus 13 is what? 48. Sorry, 38. Plus 1 is 39. 39. 69. So 25 plus 13 is 38. 1 is carry. This one is carry. 39, 69. Then 38 plus 1 is 39. And the last 2 digits will be always 69. This 69. This is the answer. So from 75 to 100, what we will do? 75 to 100. Simple trick only, same trick, which is similar to previous methods. So here difference you have to take. T difference you have to take. Difference between given number and 100. All values given number and 100. That difference square you will write it as 2 digits. And difference is subtracted from the number itself. Let me explain you. I'll take an example and I'll explain it to you. 96 square is how much? So n value is 96. N is nothing but 96. So here 96 and 100 difference, take it. 4. 4 square is how much value? You have to write as last 2 digits. And 4 is subtracted from 96. 4 is subtracted from 96. Then your answer is very easy here. Just you are getting two values and you have to append that one. So 96 minus 4, 92. And 4 square is how much value? 16. Let me take you another example. 91 square. Difference is 9. 9 square you will write. 91 minus 9. 91 minus 9. 82, 81. 82, 81. Let me show you one more value. If anywhere you are having 87 square, what you will do? Difference 13, 100 and 87. Difference is 13. Difference is equals to 13. 13 square you will write, that is 169. So what is this one? 1 will be carried to this side. Why? Because we required only 69 here. So 87 minus 13. 87 minus 13 is 74. Plus 1 is 75. So answer is 7569. Answer is 7569. So 79 square if you want to find out. So first you have to learn the first 30 squares I told you, which is very useful to you, this 30 squares. So 79 and 100. Now we are discussing, that is 21 is difference. 21 square is how much value? 441. 441. But 21 should be subtracted from 79. 79 minus 21, that is 58. But 4 is carry. 6241. This 41 will be this one only. What we are adding is 4 is added to 79 minus 21 and 4 here added. So here 79 minus 21 is 58 obviously. 58 and 4 is added 62. Then answer is 6241. I hope you understand these methods. What we discuss in now. See this friends. I wrote you these 3 methods. What we discuss in now. these three methods with the tricks. So you have to practice these things. You have to practice these things, and you will find out the square number within seconds, within 5 seconds or 7 seconds. That is depends on the how you are doing calculation faster way. So here one more trick I'll tell you. Any number in the form of a5, if you want to find out that square value, so last two digits will be 5 square. Last two digits will be 5 square. What is initial value? A into a plus 1. That means the initial digit is multiplied with its next digit. So let me tell you one example. Not one, 2 to 3 examples I'll tell you. For example, 65 square is there. What we will do? Last two digits will be 5 square only. And initial digit will be 6 into 6 plus 1. That is 7. 6 7s are 42. And this is 25. 4225. If it is 85 square. 85 square. Very simple. 8 into next number is 9. And 5 square. See, for understanding purpose, I am writing these things. But actually, this is not required. This step is not required. 5 square is 25, you know that. 8 into 9 is 72. See this example, 45 square. What you will do? 5 square is 25. 4 is multiplied with its next number. 4 into 5. 4 into 5 is what? 20. For example, 125 square. Just generally, I am saying this much of square numbers they will not ask. That is more than 100. Greater than 100 values, you will never get in your calculations. If you are getting that type of calculation, sir, I am having 38.82 whole square I am having, sir, then it is compulsory approximation. This is compulsory approximation. You can take this value as 39 square. 39 square. The value is 1521. You can do it in your mind. No need of doing any extra calculations. But just tell me this example, last example, that is any number ending with 5 whole square. 5 square is equals to 25. 12 is multiplied with 13. 12 into 13, 156. 12 into 13 is 156. So these methods you have to remember, friends, and you have to practice it also. But I'm saying to you again, the methods what we discussed now is very useful, and you can solve any square number below 100. Because why I'm saying again and again below 100, below 100? Because in your banking examination or any other type of competitive examination, they will not ask you 3227 whole square is how much value. No need to find out this value, because this is part of your question, not the entire question. In your question, the question will be framed like this: 87 square or plus 24 divided by 3 plus under root 5929 is equals to how much. This type of values they will ask, but they will not ask you 8787 whole square is how much value. They'll not ask this type of values. This type of questions they are asking in your examination. Question 1, question 2. This is not the way they are asking the questions in your examination. So remember, this type of questions they will ask you. I already have a video on finding square root of any number. This is 77 square. Whenever you see this, you can do it easily. If you watch that video once, then you can do it easily by seeing the number itself. So here I told you how to find out square numbers by using difference values. So this is my method. This is my method. I hope this is useful to you for your preparation, and you will find out the answers without wasting your time, because time is very important. Time management is very, very important while you are preparing for any competitive examination. Thank you. If you like the video, that means content in the video, then please like the video and share it to your friends also. Thank you very much.